It is time for our Road to the Grammy series before any of the nominees or performers step inside the arena on Sunday. First, they walk down that red carpet with lights, camera, action. Over here, over here, over here. Celebrity interviews and amazing floral designs. Amazing is a word. Those designs are created by a botanical artist. His name is Dokoupil. He's been the Grammy's official botanical designer for nearly 2 decades, 18 years and counting. He and his team use up to 60,000 stems to make the red carpet bloom, as they say. We're very happy to say Mr. Bloom is here in the studio.
Welcome.
It's so nice to meet you two. I'm wondering, you look at the red carpet, it's a blank canvas. What's the look you're going for? Because they said this year the carpet's different.
Yeah, you know, it always changes, and we have to pivot. So this year, due to construction, et cetera, they flip-flop the red carpet, which you'll see, and the flow of the red carpet changed. So when I have a vision for how I want my flowers to look, how I want them to angle, facing the stars, A side versus B side, et cetera, it all changes. So we had to do that, and we work with it.
But you've liked flowers since you were a little kid, I would imagine.
Very, very little kid.
Like what?
Plant geek at heart. I mean, while kids were, for example, while kids were going to concerts in high school, I was learning how to genetically reproduce plant from cell tissue cloning.
Of course you were.
Of course. When we were living in Section 8, I was actually 5 or 6. I was learning to grow basil, cilantro, et cetera, in an abandoned parking lot.
You lived in Section 8 housing as a little kid.
In Uptown Chicago.
They give you joy? Flowers, is that it?
They bring everybody joy, right? Every celebration, even like, you know, a loss of a loved one. Flowers are just like a universal symbol that just uplifts our soul.
Yeah.
You want to make sure, though, your flowers pop on the red carpet, though.
Oh, for sure.
The celebrities are there. They've gotten all dolled up. So,
and it's just the right pop, too, Gayle. You don't want to be the star of the show.
You don't?
No, you want to compliment stars.
Compliment, Nate.
And be the supporting actor.
Yep, exactly.
To everyone.
That's exactly it.
So what look are you going for
this
year's red carpet?
Yeah.
So this year is going to be purple dominant, and we're using some of the actual flowers that were specifically grown and provided by our brand partners. For instance, these beautiful roses grown in both Colombia and Ecuador. Gorgeous, glamorous roses by Passion Roses. They were provided to us. We have carnations by Suntory, and of course we have these blue ocean mums. Look at these unrealistic colors for like chrysanthemums.
Guys, he flew with these in his suitcase.
Did you really?
He brought all these flowers in a suitcase.
So he bought these flowers to help us understand how to properly prep and pot flowers. So what do we need to do to get
So first thing is you need a good vestibule or you need a good base, right?
Okay.
So here we have a forge. This is like an intro to floral design kit that we're giving out in our garden swag bag. But this kit's available to anyone. It has like a base, which I always say, this is kind of like the Spanx. It kind of holds everything in and keeps it in all the right place. And then, of course, you need good flowers.
Spanx never fails you. I'm here to say, never fails you.
I agree, too.
Yeah.
Especially on
Even in the bedroom.
Especially on Sunday. Okay, so you have flowers. And then you have a good base, you have flowers, of course you need good tools, right? Literally, this is one of the most important things. These are beautiful Corona tools. You need a clean cut with flowers. If you have poor scissors, et cetera, and you crush the stems of flowers, they can't drink water properly.
That makes sense.
That floral design will not last as long.
Okay.
Now, you guys have flowers in front of you.
Yes, yes.
Whether or not you've done this before, if you can make a sandwich, I was telling Gayle, you can actually do a floral
I can make a good sandwich.
I make
Come on, two.
But we also talked about this, Gayle.
I said, I can't even do that well, but go ahead.
Because I have seen some ugly sandwiches. So you guys have about 30 seconds.
Okay.
You guys have the pruners in front of you. If you want to use gloves.
See, I would think you start with the rose in the middle, not necessarily.
There's no rule.
Oh, okay.
Do we have to cut at an angle or no?
That's a great question. Cutting at an angle actually helps through capillary action. Water suck up different parts of the stem.
What happens if you don't cut them? You just stick them in there.
Oh, you can do that. Beautiful, beautiful. Gayle, I've seen better. So keep going. Also,
ouch, too.
A lot of designers use stems in 3, right? So anything. So 3 roses, 3 mums, 3 carnations. So those. So
three's a magic. Three's actually my favorite.
And
number.
you want to stagger them too. You want to stagger them.
You don't want to put them all in one thing.
Exactly.
How did you come up with the name 2? What's the name on your birth certificate? What is it?
Bloom. Oh, not on my birth certificate. I'm sorry. It's Hong Phi Tu. It's French Vietnamese.
So Tu is your last name?
Yes.
And then when did you change it to Tu Bloom?
Before I even did any of this.
You did?
Yeah,
You
I
changed?
love flowers and gardening so much. I was like, let's just do this.
Wow.
This is very calming. I feel very
it is.
zen about this.
Do you?
Yeah, I feel like this is. If I was concentrating on what you're suggesting and trying to arrange it, it would feel like there's nothing else in the world. But
Yeah,
this.
I just feel
doing pretty. Gail's actually doing pretty decent. No, it's. Just as a reminder, you have to, not here, but you have to cut the stem because it actually produces a fresh cut. It actually helps the flowers drink water.
Why are they wearing gloves? There's no thorns on here.
Tu, this is for you.
This is Spain.
To bloom or not to bloom is the question. And the answer is yes, to bloom. Thank you so much.
Sunday, we'll be looking at
We
your work on the
appreciate
carpet.
Now you can watch the 68th Annual Grammy Awards this Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern.